All right, it is officially 7. My clock says it's 7. I'm sorry, 6 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm so glad that you are here, ready to get started and really rocking out your business, rocking yourself, knowing who you are, what you're doing, and why Life Farm. So I just want to first begin by saying this is something that I love to do, is just kind of have fun as we're growing, as we're learning, as we're understanding, our purpose and what we're doing together. So I like this cartoon character because I want you to see yourself rocking it out. What are you doing for fun with this business? Why are you even doing this business in the first place? It is about learning to help not only yourself, but those who are maybe afraid to get started, right? Who has no idea what to do or what to say and what to talk about. So that's why we here at Corporate Life Farm, we invest in you, and we've put in the time to be able to spend with you on this content, to share your excitement, your enthusiasm, and of course, your commitment to growing, to learning, and of course, to earning residual income. That is the key, is why are you doing Life Farm? What makes it that drives you every morning when you wake up and when you go to bed at night? What puts you to this blessed feeling and great gratitude, a grateful heart? So if you can see this rock it out character, I hope that you have fun with it. Think about him and think about seeing yourself doing this in this business, growing your Life Farm business. Okay. So with that, I want to go ahead and cover the agenda for tonight. For those who are new, I want you to know we appreciate you joining us. This is important for you to hear from me, is that this webinar every Wednesday, it is for you to build upon your belief system in yourself, your belief system in the business, belief system in learning about the tools, the promotions, and all that involves in becoming your own business owner. You are independent business owners. What's great is that you work independently from us here on the corporate. However, my job is to be in alignment, and the rest of us here at corporate is to be in alignment with you, to help you see and reap the benefits, the physical benefits, the health benefits, and of course the financial benefits. So welcome to all those who are new. I want you to know that we appreciate you. We're so glad that you're spending your afternoon, your morning, your evening, wherever you are joining us from. I do give shout outs and I recognize our attendees. So throughout this webinar, I do speak and really recognize all those who are joining us. So hello, Bob. Hello, Curtis. Hello there, Don. Hello there, Ethel, as well as young Sun Chen. Irene, thank you so much for joining us every webinar. I appreciate you as a leader. Miss Joan, all the way from Australia, as well as her team members. And again, if I apologize if I'm not saying your name properly. Forgive me. I will do my very best to pronounce it as I see it. I want to give some shout outs again to our Australian IBOs who are waking up in the morning or in the afternoon, wherever they are, to join us, wherever time we're starting here. Jung Suk Lee, we see Kat, we see Chris, we see Luba, we see Marina Asselin, Marina. I'm sorry if I'm saying your last names, but I just love the fact that I always see two Marinas in the house tonight. I see Masha. Thank you, Masha. Way to go on your enrollments for the month of May. And I'll talk a little bit more about that to all of you. Nina, thank you for joining every Wednesday, every Monday, all the time, being consistent as a leader. And of course, to you, P, I hope it's Peter, our one and only in the house, our field development manager. Remus in New Mexico. Then, love your energy, love that you're joining us, and of course Yang Wak Kim. And I know that throughout our webinar we're going to get new people joining, and I just want you to know that tonight I really want to hone in on some of the things that some of you may have seen or may have not seen. And I want to first start with this motivational message, but throughout this webinar I'm going to talk about what it is that we're working together on and how can we finish strong, because it is the last webinar to end the month of June, and then we're going to go and kick off July with even a stronger gusto. So let's get going. One thing about network marketers like myself and you all, I believe we are in this business to grow, to have relationship building. And one of the people that I feel like when we look at the people we emulate, the people that we look up to. It's because their business, solid business, established their training, their mission, their goals. And I really feel like one of the people that I've gotten to know when he was still alive was Stephen Covey. And if you're not familiar with who he is, I would invite you to Google him. I feel like he is one of those mentors that I will continue to look to. And what I think is so important for us, this motivational message tonight, is we want you all to be successful. We all should be successful, and we all should be celebrating each other's successes. And one thing about finishing strong in this game, this mental game that we play, is that we need to be focused on what is most important. And what I like about Stephen Covey is what he says here: everyone who gets involved in network marketing begins on a level playing field. What does that mean? It should be where everybody is playing the same level, meaning you don't need an educational background. You don't even need to know you're not judged by your race. You're not judged by your age. You're not judged by your background, by your education. You don't even need to be a salesperson. You just need to be people person. You need to be willing to help not only yourself, but help the people you are attracting. And I love when he says, as you help lift others to higher levels, the industry rewards you. It is an inspiring business model indeed, meaning this business model of network marketing, we work together as a network to continue to connect and to build. So I want to just keep that as a motivational message. If you've not heard of this particular leader, mentor, entrepreneur, I invite you to find some of his, successful books that he does. The seven habits of highly effective people. That is Stephen Covey. If you've not heard of that book or that author, I would say go get that book. It's very, very important for you to be effective in what you're doing. So, what is the business tips for this week? A few things that I want you to jot down. I want you to kind of focus on maybe where are you challenged the most, and what are you doing to finish strong at the end of each month. But specifically this month, when we're focusing on how are you rocking out your business. So I want, first thing, are you being consistent on checking in with your loyal customers with their reorders? Once every 7 or 14 days, I would say you want your clients, your customers to know that you are there to support them and service their health and wealth goals. So I think you always want to check in and say to them, hey, I'm checking in with you. I just want to make sure everything is going well. I want to make sure that I am here to continue to help you. I know many of you leaders have told me that is what you do, and that is awesome. But some of you that have not really gotten to the habit of this, I think it's huge for you to say your commitment is 7 or 14 days. You're always going to tell your customers, your loyal customers, that you will reach back out to them. Another thing is, number 2, have you reached out by following up with everybody that you've sent videos to? I know many of our IBOs have used our Share app very well. Now, you maybe have sent 50 videos in the last 6 months. So now it's your job to go back to those people that you've shared those videos and said, hey, listen, I sent you these videos over a month ago. I know that I should be following up with you sooner, and I want to do it now. What did you think of the video? And if they said, oh my gosh, I haven't been able to take a look at that video, then it's okay. You just go ahead and ask them. Ask them, what is it that's holding them back? Why have you not taken a look at the video? Or you can even say to them, I'm here to support you, and I have 15 minutes of my time to give to you. Do you want to take my 15 minutes so I can help you? You invite them directly, boldly, without any fear. You want to say to them, hey, I'm here for you. You want to take my hand? I'm reaching out this helpline. If you want to take this helpline, then take it, grab onto it. But you need to make them accountable too. You need to let them know that you're going to be there to continue to support them, but they also need to be willing to take that support. And if they say no, thank you, then you just say, okay, thank you so much. I will continue to just check in with you, because you never know that 10 times when you've checked in with them, they are turning into a yes. Because I know that is pretty much what we've experienced when it comes to network marketing, or when we send or share about things that we love, most right away, most people aren't going to be excited. Even though we're excited to share with them, they're not excited just yet until they have a milestone, something personal that happens in their life that they're like, I remember Irene talked to me about this. I remember Joan mentioned this to me. I remember why I was feeling so low financially, physically, emotionally, everything. And now they think about the person who continued to follow up with them. And they're going to say, oh my gosh, it was Nina that followed up with me for the 20th time. And now I really need to get back to her because she didn't give up on me. That's huge. Remember, you've got to not give up on the people, because if you just only turn to them once or twice, they're going to feel that they're only a number to you and they're not somebody that's worth your time to really invest in their journey with Life Farm. So really talk about fortune in the follow-up. You've got to do your follow-ups every 24 hours, every 48 hours, however your system is, keep it consistent. Now, what I believe is what you focus, you will find. What does that mean exactly? When you focus on something more positive about your outcome and the things that you're putting your energy on, you're going to receive that. You're going to get that too. That means in the morning, if your intentions is, this morning I woke up and I wanted to speak to 5 new people that were looking to get better health, or I want to speak to 5 people that are looking for financial residual income. Let me find them. Who are they? Where are they? Then when you focus on that, I promise you one thing, maybe you're not going to have an overnight instant, recruiting of like 10 people that are excited to build the business, but maybe just 1 or 2 people would say, my gosh, I've been waiting, and thank you for just not giving up, or thank you for reaching out to me. What made you do that is because you're listening to the fact that it's about the law of attraction. The last thing here is number 4, which is share and earn. Learn the simplicity of duplication. So I'm going to really dive into that tonight and share with you what I mean. So I'm going to go really deep onto what it means for you to really believe in our compensation plan. What does it mean? What is it going to take for you to be able to talk and train and really teach about, focusing and learning about simplicity? So when I say what you focus, you will find. So the first 2 questions you can ask yourself, or ask the person that you're helping, is, do you have friends? Do you have 2 friends? Do you have 3 friends? Do you have 4 friends? Do you have a person or a group of friends that want to make, let's put it out there, put it big, make it like big goals for them to be like, really, do you really like have them even almost doubt you? Like, are you serious? Is this for real? Are you really talking like you can actually make this kind of money? You can say, okay, put 2,000 in front if you feel like that's going to be their sweet spot. Or if you want to go all the way to like the big numbers, if you're like very much ready to attract somebody that's wanting to earn 15,000 per month in the next 4 months with Life Farm, then go big. So then you can say, well, if they don't like the numbers of 2,000, 5,000, 15,000 per month, then how about you just ask them, do you have $5 per day to invest in yourself for a healthier well-being? The way that I say it is, you're already spending $5 to $10 on Starbucks every day. How about putting that money towards your health and your wealth? How about you redistribute your spending and actually save that money that you were going to spend on Starbucks, and actually put $5 a day into your products, to our products, and through products sharing, our company's going to pay you back. So what do I mean by that? So let's go deep. I don't know if you guys have seen this. This is something that we actually launched back, I'd say last fall. And this is a very simple income simulation. And the reason why I'm going to share this with you is a tease. And I'm happy to give you the real interactive simulation via email. You just need to send it to me after we're done with this webinar. But right now, I want you to focus on, what is Martha talking about? If you start with somebody and you enroll somebody with 100 CV and auto ship on 100, if you start with month 1, which we put down as January, I will make these updates for you so that you can see what we've done to improve it. But we're just giving you a visual. When we give you all of our compensation on the left-hand side that says type/month, fast start, break even, matrix, but match, all these set aside bonuses or compensation that we offer here at Life Farm. And if you can see that if you start with 100 CV with 5 people on 100 CV each month, how that monthly payout to you receive as the enrolling sponsor. But what about if you start with somebody at 200 and 5 people at 200? Then the higher CV with the same amount of people, and their people grow and keep growing and keep growing, duplication, then your residual, you mean your payout from the company, it gets higher. And I'm just getting a teaser right here. Let me tell you, if I'm screening, I'm just going to show this and highlight this portion right here. I'm just going to show you right here. Let me know if you can see this. Please say yes if you can in the chat room. Okay, so this is awesome. I hear that you're saying, yeah, you can hear this. Awesome. Okay, if you look at month January, if you enroll somebody at 300 CV with 5 people, that month, you as the enrolling sponsor, because all 5 of them are on 300 CV, you get, with all these bonuses, a total of $273 for just helping 5 people with a 300 CV. Now, when that 5% does the same thing and you help them duplicate, then the next month, you as an enrolling sponsor gets $1,158. And the person, all 5 of those teams, the first level gets $273. So it's all math, and numbers do not lie. These are actual simulation from our company's spreadsheet, that when we calculate your bonuses and what you do from your business, this is how we show to our IBOs that really want to build their business and do not believe that the compensation plan works. I will show this and share this with you over and over again when you believe that truly this is the right compensation with how we break it down for you. Of course, I look at month 1 as January, month 2 as February, month 3 as March. So when I'm saying to you, you can earn $15,000 by month 4, as you can see in column April, that month 4 shows that if your team of 5 grew their team of 5 and that team grew by a team of 5, by the time your 4th month hits with all your large organization, the company is paying you over $15,000 with 100 CV at 5 people starting initially in January. So does that make sense? Look at that row that says 100 CV with 5. That is $15,000. That's what I want you to focus on. Just right here. Just right here. Can you guys see that? Just that line item. Yeah, the other numbers are awesome. I mean, yeah, if you have your entire organization going on 200 CV and you begin with 5 in January or month 1, and if all of them within your organization are at 200 CV by month 4, yes, that is true. The company is wanting to pay you out $32,000. However, I will tell you, it is not easy to do. But I want you to know that these are true numbers, and numbers do not lie. And the reason why I wanted to show this to you tonight is because I believe when you understand and have a 10 in the compensation plan, then and a 10 in our Life Farm compensation structure, you're going to go out there and you're going to continue to talk about this like, whoa, are you kidding me, Martha? Are you saying that when I start at 100 CV and I start helping 5 people on 100 CV in my first month, that this is how much I get at $91 for just 100 CV? But if I up it to 200 CV with 5 people, then I'm at $182. And then I'm just going to keep moving on because I don't want to overwhelm you. But I will tell you, this is what I want to share with you is how to begin. So let's go ahead and go right into the next screen here. Sorry, guys. I just want to go to, here is the compensation plan, just like you saw here. To your left, here's how we have it in the back office. It's so complicated because you see percentages. But what I want you to understand is we broke down all the bonus categories to the far left column. And then we really talk about all these percentages. And all we did was we converted the percentages to actual number figures in this compensation plan simulation. It is not in your back office as far as it being interactive. The only way that you can get this interactive is by emailing me so that I can send you the live interactive Excel spreadsheet that you can play around with it. You can go, okay, what if I only start with 2? That's okay. If you start with 2, then you put the 2 up there in the front, up top, on top, and then you see how it populates based on the configuration of your organization at that time. So I just needed you to have this visual understanding of why we really want you to really dig deep and really start working on learning that this compensation is for all of you, for you to take and for you to understand, for you to learn, and then for you to train and teach its simplicity. So just by doing this, share and earn, sharing with 5 people you know. When you sign up 5 people with 100 CV and you help them maintain auto delivery, your first month is $91. That the company says thank you because of their orders, you're getting that commission. Now, when you help them do the same thing, now you help them introduce the products to 5 other people, then month 2, month 3, and month 4. That's what I mean by month 4, you truly can have this residual income. You just have to want it, and you're going to have to help your team and get started with working on your 2, your 3, your 4, your 5. However you want to be on your sweet spot. What kind of money do you want to earn is what you're going to be able to get when you put in the effort and the time. So just to summarize, yes, it is true. We do not guarantee it. However, we know based on our numbers and based on our simulation that it is possible. And I do want to remind all of our viewers and all of our IBOs, those who are starting from the very beginning, that you have to start with yourself and start with 2. Then your 2 helps other 2 more people. But how about you start with 3 and then you help them get their 3, or, it just multiplies. So we do not guarantee income. However, these commissions and bonuses are based on IBOs meeting specific activities that they are putting into it, not what we're asking them to do. What we're sharing with you is doable. You share and you can earn. So I want to kind of take a moment just to make sure that thank you so much. I really appreciate knowing that this is awesome information. Sometimes we're saying something and maybe we can do better at training it. And I'm learning myself that even when I trained this back in September, it wasn't sticking to a lot of people, a lot of our IBOs, because I don't believe I was really sharing it properly. So I myself have had to learn how to train better on what does our compensation really give you. You ask somebody, do you want to earn $2,000 a month? Here's how I can show you. Do you want to earn $250 a month? That's okay too. Meet them where they're at, but also show them the bigger picture. Yeah, you can earn $250 for the month of 1, 2, and 3, but guess what? This company's compensation allows you to earn unlimited month and weekly potential. Okay, so I'm going to close with just sharing with a few things. You know that we want you to grow your team. So many of you are new. So I want to give some shout outs to those who are new. And I want to thank you for joining us. I appreciate and be joining our webinar. I love seeing Felicia on our webinar. And thank you, Curtis, again. I know I've already given a lot of some shout outs, but I love Dawn being able to be on our webinar every week. Every webinar that we do, because only when you put what you're learning, I hope that you're getting something out of this too. And I want you to know that my job is not here to tell you what to do with your business whatsoever. I'm not here to say everything is going to be amazing and perfect. What I'm going to tell you though is that you yourself have control of learning and growing and doing what you need to do and what you want to do to get your business to grow the way you want it to grow. Hello, it's great to see you, Laszlo. I love seeing Jung Suk Lee. I think I've already said hello to you. And also, I want you to know something. And of course, to our caller calling in, this is awesome. Thank you for calling in. Remember, the way that you can learn and grow yourself and grow your team is get to know your back office. This is your own replicated website that you have the ability to manage your organization and your business. The company provides these amazing database tools for you. So I'm not going to lie to you. This is something that in what I've done previous to Life Farm and being able to see other MLM companies, what they offer and what I know that Life Farm does is that we're going to continue to improve on our tools. We're not perfect, but I will tell you, we want you to always know that we've got your back, and we want you to have the most effective tools to get you to your next level of your business. Okay, so let me move on. Virtual Academy. Many of you already have in your back office our virtual boot camp that we did in February. Was amazing. Last season when I did our 90 days to success, those training tips are amazing. You can watch these and then train your people. Do it your way. You don't have to do it the corporate way. Do it your way. Use your own words. Use your own style. It doesn't matter. We are here to share. I am a huge believer in sharing and borrowing and always using the tools and people that are successful and modeling after them. Would you agree with me? Also, if you have not yet downloaded our free mobile share app, I will tell you, this is important for you to use. We want you to know that this free share app is downloadable with your Android or with your iPhone. And these images are yours. These videos are yours. These follow-ups and how do you send videos to someone, they're all there. And next Wednesday, I will have the opportunity to have you be meeting and introduced to our vendor who actually built this tool for us. And he's going to come on board, and he's the CEO of this vendor, of this tool, Share Mobile app. And we're going to actually learn from him on why we partner with amazing vendors that give you the tools so that you can be successful. I hope that you agree with me, and I hope that you're using these tools for your benefit. So let's talk about current promotions here. All right. We have only just a few days left of our new enrollment drive. This is something that we kicked off the beginning of January. And I will tell you, I'm big about transparency and about being able to motivate you and to help you to continue to finish and focus. This is something that we did the very beginning of the year, where your new personally enrolled IBOs or preferred customers applies to your personal volume, that you can achieve the higher fast start bonuses that the company has extended and offered from the very beginning of January. And we were going strong with it, and we exploded in May. And now with all that's going on, everybody's just kind of either feeling like, oh, I don't need to do this. But remember, this isn't about you. This is about the people that you have not yet helped. It's about the people that needs your help, that are waiting to hear from you. So please take a picture of this. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get with your enrolling sponsor, get with another person, get with me later and say, hey, Martha, what are you talking about when you're talking about fast start bonuses? We will be happy to help you with that. Now, we have just a few days left, and I understand right now we're focusing on this because we really wanted to have product promos that would be longer for your customers to get the benefits of our products. And that's why we listen to you that are sharing the products with everyone else. That's why this was a product promo for the month of May, and it's ending very soon, the end of this month, and that's it. You will not see this better deal where we're gifting with a box of Revive purchase, either our Lamiderm Apex bottle or our Omnia bottle, which again, that to me, I don't know if you guys realize, but the Lamiderm Apex wholesale is $79. Our Omnia bottle wholesale is at $99. So you're really getting a really sweet deal by doing a Revive and then getting this free product. Now, you probably don't know this, but if you do already, this is great. I think it's really important for you to know how you can help your newest customers. Hey, new customer, I'm excited that you want to try our products. When you sign up and you do 100 CV, which comes to about $125 out of pocket, and you sign up for auto delivery subscription at the time of enrollment, then we offer free shipping. And that's something that they are able to then say, wow, really? You can say, this is what the company is doing. We're offering free shipping. Of course, we want you to be able to do the most important thing, which is to get on auto delivery subscription. So let's talk about that in a minute. Summer heat promotion, you know this already. You see it in your back office. I just don't want to go much too into details, but we're giving the whole rest of this month of June and the whole month of July for you that's new, for you that's, you know, really looking to get new business builders, or you are looking to reactivate your inactives, to re-engage yourself. This is what you can offer to anyone that's not part of Life Farm or who has not been part of Life Farm over 6 months ago. Remember, anyone that's not been a part of Life Farm or been inactive or their accounts have been terminated, this is the best time for you to go back to them and say, hey, I see that you haven't ordered 6 months ago. Hey, I see that your account's been inactive for over a year. Can I help you? Can I help you really get the most out of the summer promotion? What's next? This is what's next. Folks, building your business by running on this track. You've got to focus on what's your favorite pack on 100 CV. So we just want to give you a little bit of some suggestions. I'm not telling you which one to go with. I'm just saying when you're helping somebody, maybe you're most comfortable with Revive, awesome. If you're most comfortable with the Laminine Eco Bottle, which is our 120 count, awesome. But if you know somebody that's truly just looking for skincare and beauty and all about beauty, then you can talk to them about the Skin Cell Regeneration Beauty Pack. All of these are sweet price points that are affordable, okay? Now, another thing is I want to remind everybody the advantages of being on auto delivery. Many of you guys do not know what is our Advantage program. I want you to know this is the ability to do the products and have it already month-to-month subscription, and you can still change the products out. You're not locked into the same products every month. What you're locking yourself into is the deepest discount with no hassle, you know, free shipping on certain packs. And what is beautiful about this is that when you're on this program in your 6th month, you get a free gift from the company every 6 months. So, and we rotate that free gift to you. I mean, that's just us to say thank you for staying on as a loyal auto delivery on our Advantage program. And this gives you the ability to always qualify for promotional offers and bonuses and have commissions being paid out to you on a more generous, on a higher level playing field. So let me give you an example. Remember I showed you earlier, build your track on 100 CV. Here's the price point. If someone says, you know, I want to be on a Revive, then that is a $159 Revive. That gives you 2 laminines, 1 digestive, 1 immune, and our 1 omega-3 plus, all in that sachet for 30 days. Now, if they take 2 sachets a day, meaning they take 2 packs of that, then they're going to obviously need 2 boxes of Revive. But I'm just giving you something to learn here. I hope that this is helpful, because what we want you to do is go out there and then start inviting and start reactivating your inactives by asking them, are they ready to get physically well? Are they ready to get health and wealth together? So let's look at what we have ahead of us. I am wanting to let you know that I'm grateful for many of you, and we are ending this month very strong. We are seeing, you know, enrollments going up. We are seeing sales. We are seeing you as leaders doing your own webinars, and that is exciting for us. We're also seeing, you know, our prospects that have been checking out our webinars every week for the last 3 weeks, for the last six weeks, however many times that we've had prospects. And so I just want to recognize those that have recently joined our company in Life Farm, because they checked out our webinars and then came back to our company and said, hey, I want to join. So Curtis and Ethel, we are so excited. So welcome to our family. We're so grateful that you're a part of our family. To many of you, I see also Nina told me that she's got a new person that's joining us too. So I want to be able to say to Anastasia, I believe, is on our call. And we just are grateful for you to be able to join us. So Anastasia and Katerina, welcome, welcome. And Laszlo, thank you for saying hello. Now, I want you all to know that this is about you. So next month, we're focusing on build the momentum. What is building the momentum? What is momentum? What does that look like to you? Is it getting 5 new people every week to be able to talk to? Is it doing 5 presentations every day? Is it getting 5 new enrollments every month? I want you to know that this is about you setting your own goals. And I want to be able to also extend the challenge to each one of you, that if you are not where you want to be, then you need to really reevaluate yourself and saying, what am I not doing? And what do I need to do to help myself grow and help my business grow? And that just sometimes means we have to swallow that humble pie. And we have to say that it's not always about us, it's about the people that we're serving. So ask a lot of questions, get to know them. The month of July is you are building this momentum of what you've done the last month with our Rocket Out business webinars. Our May, when we did our May forward, meaning move forward, get going, keep moving along. And our April, when we were really about springing forward, we were really talking about what are you doing? So I'm just talking about everything that we've done the beginning of the year when we rocked out new year, new you, new business, new growth. We want you to know that every month we're focusing on what you can do to take your business to the next level. It's just now, my invitation is for you to do it yourself. You've got to build the momentum and you've got to tell yourself, what is it that you want your business to be doing next? So to that, I thank you for tuning in. I want you to know that these webinars are for you and for me. Every webinar that I do, as much as it is exciting and it can be very time consuming and a lot of investments putting into this, I feel like we are reaping the rewards because we get to celebrate the wins. So my wins for tonight is that we were able to help those that were part of our webinars that had no idea what they were getting themselves into. They had no idea what Life Farm was all about. They had no idea about our products, but because they got to be a part of just a small window of what we're doing together, they said yes. Imagine Curtis, 100 Curtises out there. Imagine 100 Ethels out there. Imagine 100 Pearls out there, that we are here to find them together. So my goal is to continue prospecting. My goal is to continue training. My goal is to continue to give and pour to you all. So I look forward to next week. So welcome to our family, to all those who are new tonight. And we look forward to our Monday webinars, where it's our virtual business opportunity to bring your prospects. We want you to bring and invite as many prospects to our Monday nights. And then we want all your new team members to join our Wednesday nights. And again, if you are looking to get copies of this slide, or again, once we are done with this recording, our marketing team, I want to give huge shout outs to them, to our corporate executive, to our customer service team, and to our field development team, because they also give me the energy and the excitement to continue to do what I'm doing to give to you, all of you, and spending this time with you. So again, thank you to all for your time. And as I end my webinar, I do my very best to say, stay healthy, stay blessed, stay truly in the mindset of abundance, and to give what you have, because knowledge is powerful, and your knowledge is more powerful when you share it with others. So good night, and see you at our next webinar. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day, great evening, great afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.